Hi children, in our previous lesson we learned about the properties of triangles. Today we are going to learn about angle sum property. Angle sum property. What is angle sum property and what is an angle? Already we discussed about an angle. From a particular point, when two rays move in different direction, this portion is called angle. Okay, so the angle is measured with 360 degrees. Here it is 0 degree, here it is 90 degrees, here it is 180 degrees, here it is 270 degrees, and for one complete revolution thus 360 degrees. So here what is the meaning of degree? Degree means a circle divided into 4 equal parts and each part is made to 90 sectors. Like this, totally 90, 90, 90, 90. So totally how many parts? 360 parts. So here you see this sector angle is called 1 degree. So degree is unit of measuring the angle. Degree is the unit of measuring the angle. What is the distance between Hyderabad and Siddipet? 105 kilometers. What is the distance between this phone and the board? Say 100 centimeters. What is the distance between this E and I? 2 centimeters. Okay, that is about distance. But when we speak about an angle, what is the measurement of angle means we have to use the word degree. Now today we are going to learn about angle sum property. Angle sum property. Here already you learned about triangle ABC. This triangle is having 3 angles. So sum of these 3 angles is how much? That we are going to prove in different ways. So to understand this, first you should know this one. You know this one. It is protractor. With this we will be measuring the angles. Now here by measuring this and this and this, by adding them you will get 180 degrees. To understand that, in your 7th class textbook and already those who have completed in 8th class, also once you see 7th class textbook, you take any triangle, measure these 3 angles and add all of them, the total will be 180 degrees. No, you are not satisfied with that. What you have to do is, you take one paper and you draw one triangle on the paper, you cut the triangle and at angles you put like this marking. Then on another paper you draw one straight line and cut the first angle A and paste like this. Cut the second angle, paste like this. Cut the third angle, paste like this. Now it looks like protractor. So on the protractor, left side will be 0, right side will be 180, or right side will be 0, left side will be 180. The total angle is equal to 180 degrees. So you should understand by measuring and adding, or you try to understand by activity. Take a paper, draw a triangle and cut the angles. Take one more paper, draw the white line. These angles pieces, they will be like this. First angle, second angle, like this pieces. These three pieces you paste here, you will get 180 degrees. Okay, this is angle sum property. Sum of the angles in triangle is 180 degrees. Now we will show in another way. Draw a triangle. The name of the triangle is ABC, and here through A you draw one parallel line. Through A you draw one parallel line, then that parallel line must be parallel to BC. Now this angle is represented with B, this angle is represented with A, and this angle is represented as C. These three are vertices. This is angle A, this is angle B, and this is angle C. Children, you have seen my last video. In that last video, when these two are parallel lines, can you say what is this? Do you remember? This is transversal. What it is? Transversal. When a transversal is drawn on parallel lines, we will get corresponding angles and interior alternate angles. So here it is angle B, means I can write here also angle B, because these two are interior alternate angles. I can extend to the BC. So now you can see my previous video and understand. And in the similar way, here angle C means here also you can write angle C. These two are also interior alternate angles. Now angle A, angle B, angle C. I think you got an idea how it is looking like protractor. That's why angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. Right? First we understood with the protractor activity. Second we understood with the paper cutting activity. Now we understood with theorem by using the concept of parallel lines. So there are two more activities in textbook. Those activities I will try to show on the paper in my next video. Keep watching MC Maths Class videos for better understanding of basics of mathematics. So angle sum property is what? The sum of three angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. So the sum of three angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. Already those who have completed 7th class children, last year because of the pandemic situation, you have not done all the problems. Now you are in 8th class. but this angle sum property is useful in linear equation problems. That's why for 8th class students and for 7th class students this is important, as well as to understand this one you must watch my channel, my previous video about transversal line and parallel lines also. Then you will understand clearly. So regularly keep watching my videos and subscribe my channel to understand mathematics. Thank you for watching till the last minute.